Critical incident questions. Number one. Why was this incident significant to you? This incident was significant for me because it helped me in the planning and design of my classes. It's important to implement activities in which different activities are developed, in which the different linguistic skills of English are practiced. Number two, what happened directly before the event? The students were a little unmotivated by the frequent routine in which the class exercises were carried out. They considered that the exercises were good but very repetitive, so some of them pointed out that it would be good to implement listening exercises more frequently in which they could practice more your language skills, especially listening skills. This was a process in terms of class design that I needed to implement. Number three, what happened directly after the event? After this critical incident, class lessons were changed and planned, involving dynamic and interactive activities, also focused on the linguistic skill of listening. Not only the design was changed, but also the dynamics in which the activities were developed, providing students with a more participatory role in the classroom. Number four, how did you react at the time of the event? I reacted positively because the students made me realize that I could implement better activities during the class, and that each opinion or constructive feedback from the students is very good for my teaching work in the future. Number five, what is your interpretation of this event? My interpretation was analytical and positive. I consider that it's important to listen to and take into account the recommendations made by both your colleagues and students. We, as future teachers, learn a lot from students, and this is good for expanding our teaching repertoire. Number six, what underlying assumptions about your teaching does this critical incident raise for you? I consider the English teacher is above all a learning facilitator. Teachers must adapt to the needs and learning styles of the students. This involves the students assuming a more important role in the classroom and the teacher in his or her pedagogical capacity designing or providing the material and activities appropriate for them. Number seven, would you react differently if it happened again? Why or why not? I consider I would react the same way depending on whether the student is contributing in a constructive way. As I said before, constructive contributions or feedback support and improve the teacher's teaching process, and teachers can not only reflect on their teaching process from their own perspective, but can also count on the reflection of colleagues and students.